Toilet ghosts. Hello everybody and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. We're going to start a new game. We'll call our company name .exe programmer. See programs? exe programs? It's probably not a cap, is it? I don't know. exe programs. Yeah, that's cool. And it's me. So what do I look like? Well, it's probably as close as we're getting with the funky jumper. So game length, I'm gonna go with 35, the regular years, I think, because I just think it's probably gonna be a good pace anyway. So here we go. So let us develop a new game. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so our first game. So yeah, let's go hospital simulation on the PC, and we'll call it Stop the Bleeding. Stop the Bleeding. First ever game from .exe programs. It's a hospital simulation for the PC called Stop the Bleeding. It's a text-based adventure. So it's essentially, it works where it's a text-based adventure and someone's bleeding. You gotta stop the bleeding. You know, you gotta come out, stitch, bandage, put pressure on, and all the time it just keeps bleeding, and there's no possible way to stop it. It just continues on until the person dies. Yep, excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. So, story and quests is not important in Stop the Bleeding. The story is simply that he was on a bike and he's dead. So the gameplay should be good, and the engine should be the best as a simulator. So we'll go like that. Stop the Bleeding. Dr. Mustache is the name of the doctor. Dr. Mustache. You play. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what this means. So far, it's not looking a particularly good game. Design 2, technology 3. So level design not important. I guess dialogue, because it's text-based, huh? AI, I guess, is kind of important. Let's go with that. I suppose text-based simulation is probably not the best. But Stop the Bleeding is going to be a smash hit nonetheless. Blah, blah. Da-da-da-da. Basic sounds. Well, we don't need sounds. It's text-based. What do we need sounds for? So world design is not important. Sound is not important. We've got no sound. So graphics. We've got no graphics. I suppose world design then maybe might be important because we've got no graphics. It's text-based, so we'll go with that. This is going to be a terrible first game from .exe programs. Stop the Bleeding. It's going to be an absolute flop, I suspect. Oh no, it's boosted up there a little bit. Yeah, okay. So I'll work out the bugs. I'm not surprised there's a lot of bugs in this game. It's probably mostly bugs. It's the first ever game made, and that should do. So we've finished Stop the Bleeding. We stopped the bleeding. So we got experience points coming in. So let's release it. Oh, really? Okay. Awesome. So let's. Meanwhile, we'll do some research. Okay. So new topic. Let's go with martial arts. You can do like an action game or something. We'll do that. So Stop Bleeding came in, and it's an absolute disaster. It's an absolute uninspiring start games. Not much fun, informed gamer. This is not a good start to Not bad, not good. Yeah, so Stop the Bleeding is an absolute flop. Unsurprisingly, in a text-based hospital simulator. Da. Stop the Bleeding is moderate. Blah, blah, blah. So Stop the Bleeding sells. It's not so bad. That's better than I was expecting. 11 grand. I mean, that's. So we got martial arts now. So let's go develop a new game, and it will be a martial arts action game called Ball Kicker, and you just go around. It's like a sort of Street Fighter game, but the only move available to you is to kick people in the balls repeatedly on the PC. So we will put graphics in this because our first text-based adventure was an absolute disaster. And so gameplay needs to be really good in action. A little bit of story and quests. I guess the engine could come down, sort of equal engine to story and quests. That seems reasonable. Maybe a little bit more on that. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Stop the Bleeding is fast running out of sales here. So dialogue's probably not that important. Level design, however, and AI, pretty important. So let's go with that. Hopefully this one will be a much superior game. Yeah, this is going to be a better game, I think. We can see that already. So I think graphics and sound will be important. World design, less so. It's just it's just like one road. You walk down constantly, kicking people in the balls. It's not really martial arts. It's just ball kicking. So yeah, let's go with that. This is not rocket science. This is ball kicking. So this is looking like a pretty good game with design and technology levels, I'd say. Maybe we can get one more. Get one more technology. Get that bug out. And one more design. Oh, two more in design. Yeah. So that was a bit of a flop. We've lost money. Ball kicker needs to be a big winner, really. So we broke records. Let's release the game and let's research a new topic. So let's see. Yeah, I think. New topic. We could do. We'll do a medieval research. So medieval's pretty easy. You can mix that with a few things. Ball kickers in. Enjoyable. Well, this is going to be dig us out of our hole that Stop the Bleeding created. 7s all round. That's 8. So that's pretty good. We've done all right there. With Ball Kicker. The Commodore 64 is outselling the PC, but we don't care about that. It's not a console that lasts very long. We have fans. We have fans of Ball Kicker. Actually, we're 23. That's pretty good, and enough money to fund our future projects. And it's certainly, we've certainly taken a step beyond Stop Bleeding. So we got medieval now. So let's straight away go into develop a new game. I mean, I'm just pumping out games here. Why not? So we'll go medieval RPG on the PC. And we just call it an RPG? Yeah, RPG. We'll call it Axhor. So Axhor once a medieval prostitute, now wreaking revenge on her. We got to start off with a bug. Wreaking revenge on her ex-customers, as they are pretty terrible people. Axhor, medieval RPG. Story and quest, absolutely essential. Engine is important, I think. I think gameplay is probably same level engine, or something like that. So, we got one bug already as soon as he's loaded up the program. And So dialogue's going to be important in RPG and level design. AI, not so much, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But in this basic pixel world, I think that AI is the most important. Definitely need more in technology, though, and world design is really important. And graphic and sound sort of equal, I think. Go like that. So the Nintendo is coming soon. Well, Ninvento. Hopefully we can get some more in technology. I don't think this game's going to be the best. I think Axel is going to be a bit of a flop, maybe. I'll go one more technology there, that's good. So we got record on design, but technology is a little bit low. I don't know how this game's going to do. Ball Kickers was an absolute smash hit. So how does Axel do? Oh. 7. That's not bad. 8. Excellent. Oh, come on, Game Hero. Many RPGs go. Awesome. So, research. I think we're going to save for the custom game engine. And we'll just develop a new game. Let's see what we'll go for. So we're going to go with a hunting simulation called Badges. On the PC, of course, because we're committed. Badges. 2D graphics. We've got to have graphics in a hunting simulator. So let's see. Story quest not important at all. Engine important. Gameplay important. Mostly engine story. There we go. There's no story quest. You know, hunting badges. We're a badger hunter. Badges. It's simple. So AI, I guess, is important because it's a hunting simulator. And level design a little bit. No dialogues. The badges can't talk. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is the contracting business. Jason. Oh, hello, Jason. I said wait to extra money, but personally, I don't think they're always worthwhile. Yeah, Nintendo's coming out. World design. And you see, you'd think the world design would be important in this game, but I don't think so. I think the graphics and the sound is the most important thing here. And Badges is a reasonable game. It's quite high in the technology, which I suppose it should be. Aww. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Patrick and Daniel Klug, because you made a very good game. Okay. Excuse me. So, we'll have to see how this does. The badges. Let's see what they think of badges. And it's, very enjoyable. Star Games, thank you, Star Games. Enjoyable, informed gaming. Play for days. Game Hero, the loving popping badges straight in the face. Indeed, probably the best rated game to date. So we'll just go in straight away and develop a new game. And we will make a... Let's see. So a horror, I suppose adventure. Horror adventure, I guess, would be the appropriate combination. And it's going to be called Toilet Ghosts. and toilet ghosts, and it is. And you're a person who desperately needs a toilet, and every toilet you go into, there's a ghost. There's a ghost in the toilet, and you need to use the toilet without getting caught by the ghost. And it's impossible. Like, you can't actually do it. So you're just a man, basically constantly running around different toilets, getting scared by ghosts, and never actually getting to use the toilet. So, toilet ghosts, 2D graphics, of course. We've got to really get the porcelain bowls into the highest quality. Can't be doing that in a text adventure. And yes, we did quite well with badges is coming out now. Toilet ghosts. So, horror adventure game. I guess something like this. Story and quests. Why not? I don't think that was the right combo. Maybe. Oh, actually, that's okay. That's pretty good. Technology makes me feel high. Need better technology there. So the AI dialogues. A little bit of dialogues, level design, AI down a bit. There we go. I think that the surprise with players. Cool. Badges. We're starting to bring in the cash right now. So graphics, sound, adventure, a little bit more on world design. We'll go like that. And okay, so that's, seems pretty good. So the Nintendo's out. And one more technology, cool. So we're going to release toilet ghosts to the unsuspecting masses. Yada yada yada, level up. Release the game, toilet ghosts. Right, now it's going to research the new game engine, because we're going to need that if we're going to ever get out of this shitty garage. Yeah, so badges. Bit of a hit. We've actually got 473 fans now. Toilet Ghosts, very good. Star Games. Oh. Love it. Informed Gamer. Very enjoyable game hero. So Toilet Ghosts is a bit of a hit, really. And why not? Why would it not be? So that's not bad. That is at 44,000 first week. Definitely moving up in the world. Toilet Ghosts, a big hit, ish. Create a. So we're gonna wanna. So we maybe need new. We're gonna want some more research points before we make our game engine, I think, because we want to make it a good game engine. We need something that's going to be an absolute #1 smash hit, get us out of this garage. So, for now, we will go with a the Virtual Pet Simulator. That's got to be, it's a guaranteed combination, and it will be called. Fair enough. I didn't know that was in that game. In the game. Bear Botherer. I've got a lot of animal-themed games. Bear Botherer on the PC, of course on the PC. Bear Botherer, 2D graphics. You've got to. Oh, Bear Bother, not Bear Botherer. Bear Bother. I've spelled the name slightly wrong, but Bear Bother. Anyway, engine high, gameplay, story and quest low. No story and quest at all. Come on, you just got to design the best bear. Just a lovely bear. Can't be difficult. Bear Botherer will hopefully be a reasonable hit, just to gain some money, some research points. The AI should be high. Level design, dialogues, not so much dialogues. In fact, let's get the AI higher because it's a bear that you need to bother. It needs to be pretty smart, I suspect. So I think no world design. Let's go graphics, sound. Bear botherer should just look and sound fantastic, whilst doesn't really need to do much else. So we're still searching for our big smash hit. I think with our new engine we should be capable of doing that. So yeah, let's finish there. Let's release it. So let's see. So research wise, we can't do both, although I would like to. I think mono sound for now. Bear botherer. Let's see what people think of bear botherer. Enjoyable. It's bear botherer not reaching the heights that some of our previous games have managed. But beautiful, all the same, apparently. Beautiful. I'm surprised you'd rate something an 8 and then say it's beautiful. A 7, rather. It's not really, I don't know. I guess it just looks nice. But beautiful bear botherer. In at 26, ranked 26 for bear botherer. For some reason it went down with more sales. So we got more sound. Yes, that's fine. Now, I'm gonna do some contract work just because I want 5, hopefully to get 5 research points, and I think you get research points from these if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, you do. I just want to get 5 research points so I can research contract work again. Let's do logo animation. Yeah, that's fine. And I just want those extra 4 research points so that I can develop my new engine. Hey, stop scratching your head, get to work, man. You might develop something for the Nintendo, possibly. And you're going to complete that. Absolutely fine. One more research point? No? Okay. Okay, well, we'll do the... We'll do this one. I don't really care if we complete it or not. I just want the research points, so I'm going to develop it into the game. Come on. I mean, this is where the contract work can be useful. It's just the... What? I did it. Anyway. So, let's research. Game tutorials. When we're done that, we're going to build our new engine. And release some absolutely amazing games. .exe programs will be known throughout the world for top quality entertainment. So let's create the custom engine. So we're going to take 2D Garage version 2, linear story, save game, game tutorials, and mono sound. Let's stick it all in. Let's make it an incredibly expensive engine, which is going to reinvent the way games are made, and we'll call it Flop. The Flop Engine. Flop Engine 1.0. Let's create that engine. So this is going to take a while. You do get some research points on the back of it. We can hopefully research a new project, a new subject matter. Yes. I wish the tutorial stuff would stop popping up, because I know it all already. So, we're going to get some research points on this as well, but we're going to develop some amazing games with this new engine. It's going to be a real gem in the industry. Yeah, okay, so we can do the focused target audience, which I might do. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Stop telling me I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's a shame you can't sort of speed up the game a little bit through moments like this. But it's fine. Oh, that's the Sega. I think that's the Sega game console. I think so. So we're getting to the Sega territory. We really need a smash hit. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yes, I'm going to. Don't you worry. So we need an absolute smash hit. So we're going to go on medieval strategy game. We're going to go to strategy games out of nowhere on the PC. How much is the license? 80 grand. Well, strategy games aren't the best. Could do Well, let's do this for now. Use the flop engine 1.0 and medieval strategy. It's called Catapults. However, and if you're wondering why that's there, that's because it's actually cats in medieval time firing catapults. They're firing cats out of the cats, being cats themselves. Catapults. So I'll go version 2. Ooh, fancy. So this game's going to cost us quite a bit, so hopefully it's a success. So I think for strategy games, generally you want a good engine, good gameplay, but the story in quest is not important. So I'll have to save game tutorials. We could have a linear story, why not? Let's throw it in there. Yeah, let's throw it in there. A basic linear story about these cats and their catapults. Why not? We're investing heavily in this game, so it needs to be absolute smash hit. AI, very important. We need a good opposition. Level design, reasonable. The AI is absolutely essential for catapults. You need to have smart cats to operate those catapults. So far, not the best. And we will go with all graphics into sound. We'll go mono sounds. And there is the Sega's release, but hopefully we're going to see... Oh, this game is not the best, actually. Come on, get some more in design. This is not... I don't know if this is going to be... Oh, hello. Maybe it'll be okay. Give me... Well, the technology is really high, though. That's what you said. There we go. Catapults released. Everyone's going to be loving firing cats at cats. Being cats themselves. That's the tagline for the game. Firing cats at cats, being cats themselves. So let's research a... Oh, we can do the target audience, actually. Yeah, let's do the target audience. I think that's quite important. Catapults. Oh. Oh, very enjoyable. 10. Give me a 10. Come on. I played for days. This might be good enough, but... 7. Costs us a lot of money, this game. Great. Well, I got a 9. That's the first 9 I think we've got. Catapults. Going in at number 13. That's not bad.